Week 17, everyone. Knights Rovers rivalry match. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. We are off. Nick G, welcome back.
Chris, thank you, my friend, for welcoming me back for some more epic Knights soccer. We got a great matchup for you. The 1-seeded Knights, 11-5, versus the 3-seeded Rovers, 10-6. Should be a good one.
Absolutely. I mean, these two, Nick G, huge rivals in the league. I mean, they just don't like each other.
No, they do not. This is your classic all-time matchup. Barca versus Real Madrid. You love to see it.
And I mean, we're starting this game off hot. 1 goal already. Mac Machine gets credit for it, although it was an own goal from Buzz.
Yes, a mistake from Buzz could be a crucial one, as last game ended 1-0, a win for the Knights. Could this be the winner in this one?
I mean, I hope so, Nick G, but I guess only time will tell. I mean, these two teams, Nick G, powerhouses, right?
Oh yes, for sure. Like I said in the intro card, the Rovers, the 3 seed, the Knights, the 1 seed, both of them have clinched playoff spots. So both of them will be in the playoffs. This is a potential playoff matchup. These teams have a great playoff history together. Obviously, if you remember, and we have talked about all season long, the Knights lost to the Rovers last season in the championship. But if you remember, the Knights did beat the Rovers for their championship in Season 3, so a lot of great history, both in season and postseason. Hopefully, this game gives us another great one.
I mean, that is just crazy statistical inferences by you, Nick G. I mean, 2 championship plays. I mean, that is just something unheard of from 2 powerhouse teams.
Yes, absolutely.
And we gotta think it has to do with the players, right? Mac Machine, the consistency of the Knights. But what about these Rovers, Nick G?
Yeah, the Rovers, they like to have a 1-2 punch between Shepard and Buzz. Between the two of them, they have 31 goals career against the Knights. Shepard with 15 of them on 16 shots. He cannot seem to miss. Buzz with 16 goals on 25 shots. So they love to take shots. Let's see if they continue to take them in this one.
I mean, here we are, just under 3 minutes here. Armstrong putting this a little wide. Mac Machine, big touch towards the left wall here. Gonna settle it here. Lines it up. Gets a hit. Hitting it off the back wall. Gets bumped. Can't do anything about it. Armstrong clears it away. I mean, Nick G, these two teams, they just always seem to know what the opponent is doing.
Yes, they do. And, for Knights fans, they know what they want. The Knights team knows what they want. They win today, they get a bye in the first round of the playoffs, which would be absolutely huge for them. It's one less game they have to worry about, one step closer to a championship, and I'm sure that the Knights are fighting right now in order to earn that.
Well, here's a ball missed by Mac Machine and put into the net by Armstrong. That one's gonna hurt, team captain.
Yes, as you can see here, just misses the clearance, and you got to think this game stays 1-0 had he cleared that.
Yes, and even more of a rub in the face. Armstrong with the goal there. The one the league hates, the menace, the one with no contributing factors to these Rovers. 6 assists is his stats, Nick G. That's pathetic.
Yes. Yeah, 6 assists and 15 career games against the Knights. I mean, he has, I believe, 8 goals against the Knights. So 1 per game. Or 1 per every other game, sorry. But just not good enough. He's the guy the league looks to and says, I don't like that guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's been a menace all season. Not even just this season, but every season that we've seen. I mean, it just has to go back to the rivalry. These teams just bring the best out of each other. And who would have thought? Mac Machine, though, almost had a goal there.
He did. He just missed it wide. Just didn't have the angle correct. Hopefully he can figure that one out and put the game away for the Knights.
I mean, here's an opportunity for Mac Machine. Wolfman and Mac Machine not on the same page. Ball gets pinched out here. Armstrong with an opportunity here. Does hit it downfield. Mac Machine can't cut it off. Coming down the field. Armstrong with that shot. This ball going right up the wall here. Really dangerous territory. Mac Machine, what a play by Mac Machine. The IQ on this player, Nick G. In the past, He goes for that ball. That's an own goal.
Yes, absolutely, and that just shows great growth from Mac Machine as the ball rolling up the wall here. Line it up, and he puts it in.
Wow. I mean, the poise there, Nick G, the patience. He's been doing that all season.
Yeah, especially recently. You've seen him line the ball up in front of goal a lot more often than he did in the past. And when I'm doing the highlights each week, it seems as if that's something that I mention every time.
Yes, and make sure to go check out those highlights, by the way. 30 seconds left. 2-1. Knights need to hang on here. Shepard putting this ball in the corner. Big clear by the Heat there. Mac Machine taking this ball. Taking it down the wall here. Gonna probably try and cross this ball. Taking his time. Squaring it up. Doesn't get an awkward touch. It's in the middle. The Heat is there.
Yes, Heater with a great goal. You got to think that with that goal, the game is all but over.
Yeah, and there's the Heat, there's Mac Machine, great teamwork there. Mac Machine, great pass, and the Heat just knowing the ball's gonna get there. Patience, comes in hot, strike the ball right past the goalkeepers.
Yes, and the Knights will win it. Mac Machine MVP, 2 goals. A nice career moment for Mac Machine here. His 10th and 11th career goals against the Rovers. Congratulations to him as the Knights pick up a 3-1 win and keep the 1 seed secure.
And the fans gotta be happy about this win over their rivals. I mean, who would not be ecstatic right now?
Yes, and the Knights hoping for another win next week to guarantee themselves the 1 seed. Hopefully they can do it.
That would be huge. But as always, Nick G, thank you for being here. Everyone, thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next week. Peace!
Peace!